The quiet leader, strength in kindness. Ms. Adisa was the kind of librarian who spoke so softly you had to lean in to hear her. And maybe that's why people listened. She never raised her voice, never interrupted, never walked quickly. But when she looked at you over the rim of her glasses and said, "You matter," you believed her. Chapter 1. The Night Shift. By day, she cataloged returns and helped seniors with email passwords. But by night, she did something no one paid her for. She unlocked the back door of the city library and let in the kids who had nowhere else to go. Malik, who'd aged out of foster care. Tia, who hid behind books to avoid gang recruiters. Benny, who hadn't said a full sentence in weeks. They came for warmth, stayed for stories. Every night at 9 p.m., Ms. Adisa read aloud. Not fairy tales, but survival stories. Maya Angelou, George Orwell, Angie Thomas Baldwin. Each name became a thread, weaving broken kids into a family. Chapter 2. Shut down. One night, city officials caught wind of it. Unauthorized use of public space, they said. Liability concerns. Not her job. They shut the library doors. Fired her without severance. The books fell silent. Chapter 3. The kids speak. But something stirred, quietly at first. Tia made flyers. Malik spoke at City Hall, his voice cracking but clear. Benny, the silent one, held up a sign that read, "The only safe home I had was made of books." Then the protest turned poetic. Teens filled the library steps and began reading out loud. Each chose a favorite quote from the stories they'd shared with Ms. Adisa. One by one. From dusk until dawn, the media showed up. Then donors, then politicians who wanted to look compassionate. But the teens had only one demand. We don't want charity. We want what we had, a place where kindness lives quietly. Chapter 4. The House of Stories. 2 months later, the city approved funding for a 24-hour youth shelter, run by librarians, stocked with books, open to any teen who needed warmth, words, or a place to breathe. It was named the House of Stories. At the entrance, a plaque read, "Founded by Ms. Adisa, a quiet woman who taught us, you don't have to shout to change the world." Moral, not all revolutions wear megaphones. Some wear cardigans and carry library cards. And sometimes the kindest voice in the room becomes the one the world can't ignore.